so good.
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave. I might wake up a motherfucking slave. Y'all, like, why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why?
This is a fraud.
To the Latinos for Trump, when he removes birthright citizenship and enacts deportation, mass deportation, I hope you know this is what you wanted. To the Blacks for Trump, when he gives police full immunity and we see police violence at an all-time high, I hope you know this is what you wanted. To the women for Trump, when you ultimately get pregnant and suffer pregnancy complications and the fetus is no longer viable, but you are forced to carry death inside your body and it could kill you and maybe does, I hope you know this is what you wanted. And lastly, to the gays.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. No! Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad? I'm sorry. No!
I personally think that if all of these women that each day are right tonight, they don't deserve to touch a woman for the next 4 years. So, hope you got that theory, guys. I personally think that if all of these women that each day are right tonight, they don't deserve to touch a woman for the next 4 years. So, hope you got that theory, guys. I personally think that if all of these women that each day are right tonight, they don't deserve to touch a woman for the next.
Of course, Kamala Harris did not win last night, yesterday. Of course she didn't win. I'm not surprised. I'm really just annoyed and irritated that we live in a country where hatred and ignorance outweighs everything else good. Like, the small amount of goodness in this country, it's small. That's the issue. Like, the people that needed to vote against that man, they did what needed to be done. Just unfortunately, it is not enough of us. It is not enough people with their head on right that know what's best for our country, what's best for women, what's best for children, what's best for all minorities, all people of the alphabet community. Like, all these people, those of us that really can't understand that we are at risk, we stood up and did what was needed to be done. But it's so many people that are just so ignorant and hateful that they're gonna always outweigh us, and it's so annoying because it feels like no matter how hard you try and you do the right thing, you just can't beat the madness. I really hate that. And what's crazy is just hearing how people talk about this. It just shows you don't like women, because y'all keep saying y'all want Obama back. Get off that man peen. He not coming back. You want Obama. You have someone that has similar views as him and still don't want to vote for the woman because she a woman. Let Kamala Harris magically became a black man, white man, a man, period. Same behavior, same principles, same speeches, same everything. Y'all would have voted for her, him, with the quickness. The only issue for a lot of people is that she's a woman. And y'all hate women so much, like everyone on this planet did not come from a woman. We are here because of women. You are alive right now because of a woman. And these same women, you are taking away our rights. You same men that hate women, that hate children, are going to be forced into these situations because of what you just voted for. Or what you didn't vote for. Because some people just decided not to vote. It's crazy. But I'm not surprised. I'm just tired. Like,
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father, the Most High, our Creator and our power, who the world ignorantly calls God. His name is Yahweh. In the name of His only begotten Son, our Lord, our Savior, and our Deliverer, the Messiah who the world ignorantly calls JC. His name is Yahweh Shai, called Halamla, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations, peace, blessings, and safety to the hopeful elect. Man, these liberals are through. These black women are through. Ultimately, all these Babylonians are through. And I love it. Just looking at all of these different reactions, man, these people are fucking through. America is it's over with, man. The spirit of this place is failing in the midst thereof, just like the scriptures say it would. Just seeing that, the way that all of these people are reacting, the way that they are becoming so emotional because Kamala didn't win. It's a beautiful thing to see, man. And the black woman is our enemy. She's the enemy because majority of the people that are mad at the fact that Kamala didn't win, it's women in general, but the ones who are the most mad are black women. And instead of just, being mad that, she didn't win, they take it upon themselves to blame black men or anybody outside of their beliefs. Now I'm gonna read a few of these tweets of black women speaking against black men, pretty much blaming Israelite men for for their for them not getting what they want. This is one chick. She says, also, to the black men for Trump, get ready to pay for child support one day and be stopped by the cops the next day, right? Which she's referring to what Trump said, if he gets in office, he's going to get full immunity to the police, all right? And obviously that's not going to be a good thing for anybody, really, but, especially for the Israelites, right? Particularly Israelite men. She says, no one is protesting for your ass in the streets. Get fucked. So she big mad, and she's taking it up, and the thing is, man, these people are so fucking delusional. It's ridiculous. This is why America is called Babylon the Great, because this is the place of confusion. And these people they got a big cup of the Babylonian wine. They drunk as hell. All of them. They drunk. The fact that these people even think that anything was going to change, that there was going to be any kind of change. Now, these black women, they just wanted an excuse. They just wanted a reason to further show their hatred for Jake, man. That wasn't going to change. Let's say Kamala would have won. The black woman's hatred for the black man was not going to change, right? It's, of course, so-called. That wasn't going to change. Actually, if Kamala would have got in office, that hatred would have stayed the same or heightened. Because what does Kamala and that whole campaign stand for? It stands for the alphabet community. It stands for women empowerment. It stands for everything that's against the will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Again, the main people that's mad are people of the alphabet community, women, particularly black women, and anybody who believes in pretty much the complete not contradiction, but being contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments. Now, this chick says, to the black men in Georgia that voted for Trump, next time a cop has their knee on y'all necks, please leave us black women out of it. Which, who cries for a black woman? What nigga with a cop's knee on his neck cried out for a black woman to come save them? This chick says, I hope Kamala continues to lock black men up. I actually don't care about any of you. And look at her name. Her name is Bree Aggressive. She's a beast, man. And it's bitches like this that further proves that the so-called black woman is the enemy of not only the so-called Israel, it's like the so-called black man, right? The Israelite man, but she's the enemy of the Most High. These people, these dumbass people, are mad because they're not able to put babies to death. Lord willing, I don't get no strike, but they're mad because they're not, because under the Trump administration, they're not going to be able to pop it all summer and then take a pill. They could probably get away with it, but who knows? They may stop selling them Plan Bs, right? Ain't gonna be no more Hennessy in the Plan B for these ratchet hoes. Ain't gonna be no more busting it open, no more, none of that shit. And then just going to the doctor, discarding of a human being, and then getting back to your hot girl shit. Ain't gonna be no more of that. Cause Trump ain't going for it, man. Big Trump about to put an end to all that. But yeah, man, they mad because they're not able to, cause Trump is against, at least Trump has some kind of, moral in what he's trying to do. Obviously, we know he's not fully in control with his with his administration and the different laws and legislations that he's gonna be passing. But him just being the face, this is why we we speaking on his name. But these people mad because they can't walk around flaming, holding men and men holding hands, women and women holding hands. They mad because they're not able to just be freely freaky. I hope Trump makes it a law that you no more grown ass men going in the women's bathroom. I don't give a fuck what you believe or how you feel. I hope Trump makes it to where that is not a thing no more. No more grown ass niggas with beards running in the female Olympics or fighting in female sports. And I hope Trump makes it real hard for these alphabet people, man. And that's the nice way of saying it. This there's a few more. It says some black men really hate black women. Oh, is that so? Or is it the other way around? Just like N-Dub, man, playing victim, being the aggressor, being the antagonist, but then turning around. When they show, black women show in every way that they hate black men, but then when they don't get their way, oh, you hate us. It says all the man clowns celebrating today. Why are men clowns? Because they, because they're celebrating. I don't know the reason why particular men are celebrating, but let's just say a man is celebrating because Kamala didn't get in, and we don't have to sit there and watch women heads, triple in size because they feel like, oh, we running the world now. Or we just imagine if Kamala would have won. Just imagine how much puffed up women in general, especially black women, would be puffed up. Just imagine waking up and knowing that Kamala Harris won and became president. Just how you probably would have went to the store and just seen a change in attitude, as if these women are already not proud as hell. They already think they shit don't stink and they run the world and that everybody's supposed to bow down to them and answer to them, but whatever. It says, imagine hating your own people for the white man. Lady offered everything under the sun while he never gave one policy. It's like y'all like oppression. But it's so crazy. This is why these people are delusional. And this is a nigga saying this. But guess what? They got them too. This is why these people are so delusional, because they think that you will not go. They think that you wasn't gonna be oppressed. Like Kamala Harris winning was not gonna. It was gonna change everything. It was gonna be no more oppression. You was gonna be able to be free. You're gonna have more rights. You're gonna get more money and this and that. These people are clowns, man. Let me read this last one. It says, women need to stop dating and having sex with men immediately. And I'm not even joking or being dramatic in the slightest, right? What she's referring to beliefs, political beliefs. She's referring to, I guess, knowing first where somebody stands as far as their political beliefs and their standpoint. These people are through, man. Let me read this first. Isaiah 60, and I'll just read it, start from the top. It says, arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahweh is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But Yahweh shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Which is talking about the elect, ultimately. The Lord has shined his light upon the elect. And the elect has the light to see in a world full of darkness. When it speaks about, it speaks about these people, groping in the noonday, as in the night. They can't see what's in front of them. They walking blindly in the earth, man. And the fact that Kamala, she provoked such heavy emotions from these people, right? When at one point, just 4, 5, 6 months ago, you didn't hear a word from Kamala. She was nowhere to be seen. She was out of sight, out of mind. Nobody cared for her. Nobody mentioned her name. Nobody was wondering where she's at. But then all of a sudden you have such emotions, such strong emotions being evoked from these people. And they just care so much about her, Kamala's gonna change everything. Let's change history. Are you guys ready? She did everything. She got all these dumbass celebrities. You had fucking what's her name? You had Cardi B. You had Beyonce and Kelly Rowland. You had the one that was in the beginning, Megan Thee Stallion, up there looking like the fool she is. You had J-Lo. You had who else? You had so many different celebrities speaking on her behalf, man. And it didn't work. The enchantment didn't work. Not that these people, voting really matters, because they're going to put in office who they want to put in office. But these people, the belief behind what they're doing, they walking in strong delusion, man. Right? And Tawada Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua for not allowing us to be in the mindset that these people are. Allowing us to see through the different illusions that this world strongly puts on people. Because this whole election, it's an illusion, man. This is witchcraft. These people through, man. Let me start off with this. Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Okay? For these women to be feeling the way that they're feeling, you have to be simple. To think that Kamala was going to change anything for you, for your best interest. She was doing nothing but using you people. And these people was eating it up, man. Everything she was serving, they was eating it up. From the fake accent to the fake stories and her life to everything, man. From her, talking about her favorite cuss word is motherfucker, and these people are extremely simple, man. Especially these women, because women are not meant to be in roles of leadership. They're not meant to be in. And even Kamala herself, she's simple as all hell, because she's got found out to be a fraud in so many different ways, right? Her saying she worked at McDonald's when she didn't work at no damn McDonald's. You had people cropping her face onto other people's bodies. She was pretending to be on the phone with one of the voters, and she showed the camera. She accidentally showed the phone, and she was just on her camera. She was never actually on a call. These people are simple, man. This is why women are meant to be led and they're not meant to lead. Proverbs 14:1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands, right? This is why women are not meant to be in positions of authority, because they're very, very terrible decision makers, man. Majority of women are very terrible decision makers. Just imagine a woman making all the decisions for your household. That house wouldn't last long. It says, every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands, right? And the part about a woman building her house is her playing her role as a woman within the household, under the guidance, under the leadership of a man, right? As that helpmeet. She's not meant to rule the home and you know, hold the authority over the household. No. The only thing a woman has authority over are the children up until a certain age. And then the father takes over. But that woman, she's not meant to be in rulership, right? In the house, America can also be considered a house. Just imagine if Kamala would have been elected as president. Who's gonna take that seriously? These other nations would have had a ball, man. Looking at the state of America if Kamala would have won. These people have put their trust in a woman to lead their country. Oh, someone who has a period, a menstrual cycle. Any moment she can flip her wig and just bug out because of all of these different emotions and hormones running through her body. All of a sudden she's starting wars because she ain't feeling too good. She's angry. Bitch had a hot flash and commanded the army to strike on somebody. Yeah, listen. Women are not meant to be in positions of authority. And all of these dumbass women, hopefully I don't get struck with no hate speech or nothing like that, but I'm just calling it how it is. All of these dumbass creatures, right? These feminine creatures, feeling some kind of way and then wanting to find somebody to blame, right? That's all of that energy that they putting into that. That is a demonic energy, man. That is idolatry. And these people don't understand that no matter who would have got in, they all they're all performing for the same. They're all performing the same script. Dude, it's all to the same agenda. Okay? Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over the basis of men. So nobody that they think is in control, man. These people are so hurt. Oh, why are you a Trump supporter? Or I can't believe y'all voted for Trump. These people are extremely invested in this thing that they have no idea about. They don't know what they truly a part of. These people are invested in something that is against them. But it's very amusing, man. It's funny, man, to see these people bugging the hell out. They was already bugged out, but this whole election is really revealing a lot of people just how bugged out they are. The scriptures say, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. We see what these people value. We see what their trust is in. And as the scriptures speak about putting your trust in Egypt, you're going to fall with this place. If you trust in this system so much, you're going to fall with it. Because this system is coming to an end, man. He's reaching the last grains of sand in the hourglass. Deuteronomy 28:56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, right? And the things that we seeing, right, those Those women speaking so hatefully, so ill against black men, that's just the hatred that's always been in them. But now that they didn't get what they want, right? It would have still showed forth if Kamala would have won. But the fact that Trump won, that hatred that these black women have for black men is gonna magnify. It's gonna multiply because they feel like we the problem. But it's good though. Call halal Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because we are in a time where the end of it's time for women, period, to get judgment. It's time for women to be humble, man. May Yahweh Shem Yahushua bring more and more calamities, more distress, more turmoil, more chaos to humble these women, man. I can't wait to see that day that these same women that have been speaking so proud, so boldly, so boastfully, for them to be silenced, man. Especially the ones that have been speaking against the prophets and been speaking blasphemy against the Heavenly Father, man. May the Lord bring judgment. It's that time. Because there's too many enemies of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and too many enemies of his people, of his men. Micah 7:10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets, right? Mire is dirt, it's filth. And this is going to be the state of a lot of women in the near future, man. They're going to be trodden down, right? Treated as scum. And they brought it on themselves. Because, everybody who's being given to evil, they're going to eat of the fruit of their own way. Man, every day, it's going to be a very interesting next few months. But every day, we're going to see this place circle the drain more and more. More and more confusion, more and more division, right? Because now, you better believe the division is about to increase that much more. I hope Trump flipped the script on these niggas, man. And really show that you won't mean shit to them. Everybody that had been trusting in this land of Egypt, right? Spiritual Egypt. I hope Trump really flipped the script, man, and those draconian laws come down. And just bring it all. Division is about to increase in a major way, man. These Babylonians is through, man. Lord willing, I pray this is edifying. And with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, peace, blessings, and safety to the hopeful elect. A DTA Abba Ball, Kwame Asrala. Till next time, Shalom.